Make this year your year. Yes, you heard me right. Make this year your year. The question is, are you really ready to make this year your year? If your answer is yes, then what plans do you have? Do you know that a man that fails to plan already plans to fail? There's a story of two women who both went to seek help regarding their son's future. One was told her son will turn out to be a servant in the future and serve the other. And the other woman was told her son will become king. The woman whose son will become king went all around and bragging about it without doing anything to prepare the boy for the prophecy. They were both waiting for the day of fulfillment for the boy to be crowned king. The woman whose son will turn out to be a servant groomed her son thoroughly with the mindset that if her son was to become the king's servant, he must be an exceptional one. When it was time to choose the next king, all eligible young men in the village were chosen for a test. Only the boy who was destined to become a servant passed the test. He was crowned king, and the other one became his servant. Do you also have a beautiful picture of how you want your year to be? Believe me, if you do not have a plan, all those dreams will end up on a wish list. Opportunity, they say, only favors the prepared. Are you prepared to make this year your year? The proof of preparation is planning. Plan. Don't expect it to happen like magic. Plan and stop wishing you did at the end of the year what you could have done now. Listen, when planning, get ready to encounter some obstacles along the way. I call them little foxes. Number 1. Procrastination. Procrastination is an enemy of preparation. It murders time because every time you want to do something, you always delay because you are looking for the perfect condition, and that perfect condition never comes. Procrastination is evil. Don't give in to its temptation. It will make you lose your opportunity for growth and advancement. So therefore, plan right now. Number 2, fear and discouragement. You may be thinking in your mind, I planned the previous year, but it still didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. What if I plan again and it fails? Well, what if you plan again and it doesn't fail? There's a saying that says, and I quote, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. End of quote. Look at the bright side. Yes, you had a plan, but it didn't turn out well. But also ask yourself, what if I didn't have a plan? It is better to have a plan that failed than not have any. At least you now know what and what not to do when making another plan. Do not let fear and discouragement hold you back from preparation. Go ahead and make that plan. You want to make this year your year, but you don't have a vision board. A vision board is highly necessary if you really want to make this year your year. You will need it. What is a vision board? A vision board simply means a visual representation of your goals. This is very important. If you don't have a vision board, then forget about what it is you want from the new year. You need to have a vision board. It is a must-have. A vision board can help you to increase understanding of what you want and how you want to get there. You see, when it comes to having a vision board, one thing is important: visibility. You will need to put it where you can see it every time, so it will serve as a reminder for you. You can decide to stick it at the bedside, you can stick it in your kitchen, you can stick it in your car, you can stick it in your refrigerator. You can also stick it beside your desk at work or your locker. The most important thing is that you put it where you can wake up every day to see it, in order for you to stay focused on your goals. Having a vision board assists with clarifying, concentrating, and maintaining focus on specific goals. These goals may be about lifestyle, work, financial, healthcare, or anything that a person chooses to achieve for the year. The vision board wires your brain to the reminders such that it becomes a second nature to you. For you to make this year your year, you have to be intentional. You see, being intentional is powerful. It encapsulates everything. When you are intentional, it means you are not just ready, but also willing to do whatever it will take to make you have the best year you desire. Be intentional about your goals. Being intentional about your goals start by asking yourself, are my goals for the year SMART? It is important to ascertain whether your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. If your goals have not been tested through this lens, then it only proves that you are not intentional enough about them. When your goals become intentional, then achieving them is no longer a problem. I encourage you to set intentional goals. Be intentional about your plans. You see, planning won't be that effective if it is not backed up with intentionality. Be so intentional about your plans such that nothing called distraction will take it away from you. Be intentional about your actions. A beautiful and expensive car without fuel is synonymous to a plan without action. Action brings to fulfillment that which you have planned. So, if you want your plans for the year to be a possibility, such that you too can say at the end of the year that indeed the year is your year, take action. I believe with these recipes, you will indeed make this year your year. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. God bless you.